Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about the part of fortune in the 7th house in a natal chart. Now, as many of you may know, as what I've said in previous part of fortune videos, I see the part of fortune about cultivation and growth, and it could indicate that perhaps prior to adulthood, maybe the person had some difficulties to some degree in matters pertaining to the 7th house. But through progression of time and as the person enters adulthood, they very well may have things more fortuitous happen for them in connection with matters pertaining to the 7th house. Now, this could be someone early on maybe had difficulties, maybe in partnership situations, maybe something connected, maybe just with relationships in general, whether they may have been platonic or otherwise. If there was maybe trying to find the art of compromise or negotiation may have been difficult. Maybe there were just compatibility issues with others in general. There may have been problems with open enemies or adversaries. Now, through when the person hits adulthood, this could be something where maybe it's more fortuitous. Maybe partnerships and relationships become more beneficial and fortuitous for the person. It could indicate that maybe this person experiences a lot of exuberance and a lot of just general happiness by maybe helping others, doing things that are beneficial for others. The important thing is not to let others' interests, though, always maybe take precedence over yours or priority over yours. That is maybe the one danger with this position. It could indicate maybe as far as benefit through a relationship, it could indicate a magnanimous maybe partner or significant other, maybe just people in general, just relationships maybe that are even platonic. It could indicate that maybe these people maybe have some generosity and offer a lot of kindness with this person. It could indicate that this person may perhaps benefit maybe through the art of reconciliation for others and being that kind of maybe like a mediator and somebody that can help people with either their problems or something where they might be able to help restore relationships, such as like a marriage counselor. Now, a lot of this can depend on the zodiac sign that the part of fortune resides in. Now, let's take. I was looking at some celebrities earlier, and I noticed that one example is interesting. Now, many of you may have heard of renowned actor John Travolta. Now, he has the part of fortune in the 7th house in the sign Aquarius. Now, this can indicate perhaps maybe John Travolta has benefited maybe through some utopian relationships, maybe with people. And I'm not saying just necessarily significant other. I'm just talking about whether it maybe a lot of platonic relationships, even maybe people that are involved maybe in esoteric subjects. It could indicate maybe these people might be eccentric or unconventional. And if anybody has, let's say for as an example in general, someone has Aquarius as the part of fortune in the 7th house. This could also indicate, because the 7th house is connected with contracts and negotiations, maybe there's something connected with computers and electronics that's fortuitous, a contract that works satisfactorily, such as something with maybe like, for example, somebody has something connected with satellite communications or like the satellite TV or something where they receive their reception through satellite, something where anything connected with a contract could be auspicious for this. Say the part of fortune in the 7th house was in the sign Capricorn. Well, this might indicate a business contract or arrangement, for example, that can be fortuitous or can be very good and beneficial in this person. Maybe it could indicate, it could bestow some luck in matters connected with this. If the part of fortune, say, is in the zodiac sign Gemini, It could indicate maybe there's, for example, contract connected, maybe with communication of some kind through writing, somebody that signed some deal to, for example, to write maybe for somebody or some corporation, and that those and it works out without any complication, and they're and it could be very beneficial for that person, and it could indicate that this person may attract people maybe that are very like have Gemini-like qualities, such as being vivacious, such as whimsical, such as having a youthful attitude, such as being versatile, and this person may maybe somehow benefit from the connection with this person, and or maybe just people that are very verbose and loquacious. And anyway, people, for the part of fortune in the seventh house in the natal chart, this is just something where it could just indicate where the relationships can and partnership situations can be very auspicious and positive. Well, anyway, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having the part of fortune in the seventh house in a natal chart. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having the part of fortune in the eighth house in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.